Yeah, I'm sitting here with Josh Beadle. First of all, I want to congratulate Georgia Southern. I mean, tonight they kept it rolling of how they've been playing throughout this tournament. Um, we tried to switch up some different things throughout the game, and they seemed to make a bunch of plays in the paint. I think every category that we value in the game, they beat us in. Points off turnovers, they had 22. Points in the paint, they had 40. And so it's hard to win the games. We did get to the line 30 times, shot 30 free throws, but it's a little too late. But that doesn't diminish what we've been doing in our program. And in our program, we talk about having a positive impact on our players, building real relationships with our players, and instilling faith and confidence. And guys like Josh Beadle and the rest of our seniors being able to come and trust their last year with us, they've set our program in the right direction, right? And it's a great foundation that we'll be able to build on. I told those guys how proud I am of them for trusting us, and we're not easy to deal with at times as coaches, but being able to coach them hard, being able to push them, and to be able to, have the most records, most wins in the Sun Belt and the highest finish that we've ever had. It's all a testament to the players, to the staff, to the support staff, everybody that's involved with our program. So, I just want to make sure that I show my gratitude to them for sure. Outside of that, in sports, you don't always get the outcome that you want. And it's an equation that we talk about all the time. E plus R equals O. Events happen that you have zero control over so many times. Only thing you can control is the R, and hopefully the outcome goes your way. And so we've been preaching that, and that's a life lesson that those guys will be able to carry on far, far, far past playing basketball at Coastal Carolina.
We'll open up now for questions. Our first question will be from Zach Capps on Zoom here for Coach Gray. What did Georgia Southern do in the second half that gave your defense trouble?
I mean, it was all game. You know what I mean? I think the kid Moore. I mean, he made 7 threes. They shot the ball really well, but they did a good job. And then offensive rebounding, I think, was huge. Once we got a stop, we weren't able to come up with the basketball, and that's normally what we do. We normally defensive rebound. We finish off possessions. Tonight, they were just quicker to the basketball.
And then another one from Zach Capps here for Josh. What did playing for Coach Gray and this team mean to you? Obviously, he already mentioned most wins in Sun Belt, 19-win season for you guys. What did it mean to you?
Definitely meant a lot because, you know, everything Coach Gray said, he did. He made it happen. He told me we make some special things happen here at Coastal, and we did. Obviously tonight it didn't go how we wanted, but I mean, this year was still special for me, and I appreciate the coaching staff. I appreciate the players. I appreciate everyone he recruited. Just hats off to them guys for getting the win.
And for Coach Gray, kind of how would you evaluate this season, and how do you kind of take this success you had this year and build on it towards for next year?
Yeah, it's a foundation, right? And basketball is important and it's fun until Nation now. And just, you go year by year. And it's all about the players. It's all about trying to make sure that they are well taken care of. And we talk about telling them the truth and giving them grace and helping them sort of achieve some of their goals. And that's what we'll continue to do as long as I'm the head coach at Coastal Carolina. We will be pushing our guys to be able to do that, to put a good brand of basketball out there.
And then for Josh, you guys showed a lot of resolve today. Obviously, they had the big lead early. You guys were able to come back and really narrow that down, and then they got ahead again. Kind of what was the message with the team, maybe in the huddle when you guys were talking about that, and then obviously just no quit within you guys?
Just knowing that's not the first time that we've seen a deficit. We've been through that all year. I think we were leading the country in games decided by 6 or less. So, a deficit, that wasn't really anything, that really bothers us too much. I just think we more got outplayed. But, still hats off to them guys, and hats off to our guys for still competing.
Question for Coach Gray here on Zoom from Alan Blondin. Where do you feel like the lapses were on defense tonight?
I think once the shot went up and them coming up with the extra possessions, I thought we had a chance. The game was maybe we were up 5, and we got 3 stops in a row, and we turned the ball over every time on those. And you got to be able to take advantage of when you get defensive stops.